It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the one. Emphasizing the importance of a deep bench, a few teams across the league now, Doris, are riddled with injuries.
It's why the salary cap comes into play, Kevin. Depth can be difficult to maintain, yet the elite front offices find a way year after year.
Now Murray. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Down low. Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon. In the pick and roll using size and quick thinking. Nice.
To the right side. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Porzingis with a screen on Barton. Here's Hardaway. Jokic grabs the miss. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Jokic missing. Now the pass to Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. Powell with it, now guarded by Barton. Powell against Barton. No one near Doncic as he lets it. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Porter looking it over. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Porzingis against Gordon with the fadeaway. Porzingis can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Murray against Doncic. Left side, Porter. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. Five-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Barton outside. Gordon with a screen on Hardaway. Barton finds Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. The 10-footer finds the target.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that stroke, he makes the mid-range look easy.
On the wing, Hardaway. Barton defending. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray scanning the floor. To the inside. Powell with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Porzingis sets the pick for Hardaway. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Powell, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. It's Barton on the wing over Hardaway. Barton no luck. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Wants to get it to Doncic and does.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now, here's Jokic. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Dishes it to Murray. Passes it to Porter. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Powell. Jokic inside. Guarded by Doncic. 2 points. That one goes. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get that.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Rounds checked in for Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Burke, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Murray against Brunson. He dishes it to Brown. There's the lob to Brown. The shot misses.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets. Here's Burke. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Really like what they're doing in the post here in the opening half. Very productive.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Rozier's checked in, and Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. And Jokic slams it in.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet, and the layup's good off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Castanagi for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brunson against Morris. Brown with a screen on Morris. Here's Brunson. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jokic with his screen on Brunson. Shoots the 3, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Morris. Jokic has got 13.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
2 minutes.
Brunson the pass to Brown. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
In for the Nuggets, Daniel Gafford.
Now here's Burke, covered by Morris. And he drives in. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Gafford. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Dozier. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Now here's Brunson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so here's Denver. The Mavericks making the shot. 1:04 left in the first. Here's Najee. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mavericks trail by 11. Burke looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Brunson. Now Kleba, a 3-ball. Morris with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Najee. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Burke, covered by Morris. And here is Burke. Kleba with a screen on Morris. Burke can't get it to go. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
All right.
Some historic numbers put up. Nikola Jokic, but he made it.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great team.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. Trey Burke is out there with Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Powell finds Hardaway. And Porzingis launches it from deep. The long-distance 3 is buried. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, "I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite." Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Here's Dozier after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's Dozier. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Powell, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Yeah, soft-looking jumper from Powell. Really tremendous confidence from mid-range.
Passes it to Gafford. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
6 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the three ball is good.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Denver calls ball.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
Here's Murray.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Now here's Burke. Martin defending. And Doncic. Here we go. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. And 11 points for Luka Doncic. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Murray against Doncic. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. This one for three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 10. It's Powell on the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Barton outside. Here's Jokic. 15 points in the game. Shoots over Doncic. And it's off the back rim. No good. Puts one up from 19. And Dallas again with the bucket.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Barton kicks to Jokic. Fires the three. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. He was all alone on that one. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter. The Nuggets leading by 9. The pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The three. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Pass to Jokic. Kicks to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 20 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on in.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Brownie's checked in for Powell. Maxi Kleba comes in for Porzingis. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Burke. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 16. Brown finds Doncic. And here's Brunson. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Doncic. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Brunson, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brunson with it. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Murray outside. Beyond the arc. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Murray against Doncic. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 23 points.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Now here's Murray. A 3-pointer off the mark. Brunson standing on the floor. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Doncic against Gordon. Pass to Kleba from past the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. The Nuggets leading by 7. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Brown. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Drains the 3-pointer. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brunson up top, covered by Morris. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Doncic.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Brunson. Kleba with a screen on Morris. Brunson the pass to Kleba. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 27.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Morris against Brunson. Morris kicks to Gordon. There's the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Nuggets ahead, leading by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
So far, he's been totally in the zone offensively. Defenders haven't been able to throw him off balance or stop him from getting anywhere he wants to go on the floor. As long as he can stay this locked in, he's going to be trouble on that end of the floor.
And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight in the NBA. The Clippers out in Los Angeles will go up against the Timberwolves. That one gets going at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. Now here's Powell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Mavericks trail by 14.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Porter against Hardaway. Takes it off the glass.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
The Nuggets leading by 12. And the team has taught Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Dallas shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Powell kicks to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Doncic passes to Hardaway. It's rebounded by Najee. And here are the Nuggets now. Murray, the pass to Barton. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Barton finds Jokic. The kick out to Barton. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. A second chance effort, and Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 22.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Shoots over Powell. Jokic, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Out left to the wing. Porzingis, it's a 2. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Murray kicks to Jokic. Murray against Doncic. There's the triple. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
The assist.
Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Trey Burke's checked in for Luka Doncic. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. Here's the pass to Porzingis. Over Gordon. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Porzingis has got 9.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
Pass to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Going inside. It's blocked. Finney Smith passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Dallas making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Denver leading by 12. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And here is Burke after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Burke can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Porzingis finds Hardaway. Porzingis against Gordon. Right side, Porzingis. Over Gordon. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Burke, and Denver again with the bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's Burke. He's covered by Murray. It's Hardaway with the drive. Oh, trying for it, and stolen by Gordon. It's Porter outside. Passes it to Jokic. To the paint. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Jokic with that incredible vision quickly spots the open man.
Mavericks trail by 19. Pass to Brunson. Here's Burke with the drive. Count that bucket. 6 points for Trey Burke.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Brown's checked in for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. The Nuggets leading by 17. Back to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Fires from deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about the rage on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Now here's Burke, guarded closer. Brunson, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Brunson's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And they recover it. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
Well,
foul.
there's a versatility and a fearlessness about which Aaron Gordon goes about his business. This guy can be an effective two-way player who's got to keep working on the defensive end.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Morris passes to Gordon. Morris with a screen on Kleba. Gordon kicks to Gafford. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in.
Zeke Najee.
Mavericks trail by 17. Now Burke. He has 6. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Nuggets leading by 17. Morris passes to Najee. Inside. Takes the 3. Drops in the tray.
P.J. Dozier.
Dozier's got 9.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Substitution
You know,
for your
simply
Mavericks.
stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
A different look for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Doncic is subbed in for Burke. Here's Dozier. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. The pass to Gafford. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Launches a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. Takes a 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Doncic kicks to Brown. Passes to Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Finney-Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Brown.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Dozier, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Denver controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. All free throws good from Barton. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Castanagi. Martin left side, out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Mavericks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Doncic against Morris. And the pass to Brunson. The feed now to Powell. Back to Brunson. 4 on the clock. Sinks the triple.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dozier. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. No good. Mavericks trail by 16. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
Second team foul. In for the Nuggets.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. Good on the leaner. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Now here's Gordon. He kicks it to Porter. To end the drought, hits the 3-point bomb.
Porter Jr.
And the Nuggets lead by 17.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Powell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brunson against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Hardaway passes to Brunson. Doris, to limit travel during the 2021 season, the NBA scheduled baseball-style series, teams facing off in consecutive games. How did you like it?
You know, more important than what I thought, Kevin, we had a number of coaches tell us throughout the course of the regular season that they actually loved this format. The reason being, as you said, number 1, it cuts down on travel. But number 2, they thought it mimicked the playoffs, where you had to make game-to-game adjustments. It also raised the intensity level because you had just played this opponent. And so, you know, things get competitive and nasty. It elevated the game. I love it.
And Jokic throws it down.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Murray. Another three for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Barton against Brunson. Outside, Porzingis. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Porzingis has got 11 in the second half. Jokic with his screen on Brunson. And Barton throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Brunson. Denver getting their last shot to go. On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Porter. Hardaway passes to Doncic. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Outside, Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Doncic. And again, it's Denver.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Hardaway against Porter. Doncic feeling it out. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets leading by 22. For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here is Doncic after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Doncic dishes to Powell. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And they'll get another chance. No good, unable to end this run. Who's got Murray? Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray penetrating. And then Murray with the jam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And it's blocked by Gordon, and they're able to recover. Passes it to Jokic. Now here's Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Monte Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And when they've worked the ball into the post throughout this game, they have had success.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
different look for Denver. Najee's checked in, and it's Rivers in for Murray. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. Guys, he says it's just a bruised shoulder. Good news, because at first they feared it was much worse. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury break.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Great open look there. Jokic has got 38 points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. Just leave it at the rim and let the big man do the rest. KP with a nice finish.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Daniel Gafford.
Morris against Brunson. Naji. Here's Dozier. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first two games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so here is Dallas. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
The pass to Naji. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
That one is off.
Shooting for Denver, P.J. Dozier. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Rivers. And here is Burke. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.